Hey guys, this is Chris with SolarSurvivors.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about getting 5-gallon buckets. They're great to use for storage, for organizing, if you want to use them for storing food in, rice, grains, beans. They're great for that. And you can even use buckets that are non-food grade to store your foods in as long as you have a mylar bag in them. But I like to play it on the safe side, so I use food grade buckets along with a mylar bag to store my foods in. And so I wanted to go out today and I wanted to get some of these buckets, but I didn't want to pay for them, or if I did, I didn't want to pay very much. And so I made a lot of phone calls to local stores, and I made some extra stops while I was out, just trying to find out where I could pick these up, who had them available, and what they would cost me. Now, there are a lot of places you can buy these if you don't want to go through the extra work of doing this. You know, Lowe's sells them, Home Depot sells them. You can find them online, and they're going to cost you anywhere from $5 to $10 for the bucket and the lid if you want a quality food grade bucket. So if you want to learn about my experience today, visit my website. It's at solarsurvivors.com, and the link I put directly under this video will take you to this page where I tell you everything about how to get these buckets, and just click on that link. It'll take you here. And basically I run through the types of 5-gallon buckets, where you can find them at, where to buy affordable ones. And the one place that I found that had the best ones, they were $2 each, was Firehouse Subs. And they're pickle buckets, so you do have to get the smell out of them. At the bottom of this page I have a recipe that will take that smell out, and Firehouse Subs actually gave me that recipe, and it's the same one that they use. And so they're $2 each, but they are food grade. They're number 2 buckets. I also got a lot of number 5 buckets, which is what frosting comes in, and you can also put food in those. But the ones from Firehouse Subs that were $2 each, they're very thick, very sturdy, and they also come with a metal handle. As you can see in this picture here, it is the red one setting on top. You can see a couple square ones on the right side of the image, and those were the ones that I picked up from Sam's Club. They had quite a few available, and basically when I stopped back in their cake area, I asked him if he had any frosting buckets, and they did. They had a few of them, and he asked me how many I wanted, and I told him 2, and they just gave them to me with the lids. Make sure you do tell them that you want the lids with them, otherwise they will just give you the bucket. And so here's some other places that I stopped where you could get them and pay for them. I got them free at these places, and these places did not give me any. Here's the recipe, how to get the smell of pickles out of the buckets, and understanding the food grades or the numbers that's on them, so you know which kind to get if you're storing food in them without mylar bags. And so this has been my full morning this morning. It took me about 4 hours to go out and do all this. Like I said, you don't have to take all that time if you want to just go out to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy 5 or 10 of these things to get started. You can do that, but I wanted to save as much money as I could. And all these buckets you see here in this picture, I believe every one of them are 5-gallon, and they are a combination of number 2 and number 5s, and I spent a total of $4 on them. So it was a really good deal. There's 2 or 3 of them that I have to get the smell of pickles out of, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. But overall, it was a really good trip, and I found out a lot of stuff. And you guys can visit this page to find out all these places that maybe that's local to you where you can pick them up, and other places around you that maybe you did not know has these buckets, and you can get them for free. So visit this page. Like I said, that link is directly under this video in the description box, and you can check us out and also some of the other posts I have on the site, and hopefully they will be of some value to you.